The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Beauty is the only thing that time cannot harm. Philosophies fall away like sand, creeds follow one another, but what is beautiful is a joy for all seasons, a possession for all eternity. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I can resist everything but temptation. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. True friends stab you in the front. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. Between men and women there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment. I can resist everything except temptation. A man can be happy with any woman, as long as he does not love her. Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers.